Probably so.
Yeah, to go ahead. So I want to make sure everybody got some sort of weird plot point. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Ren, you might want to mention to Rosen that you saw something weird the other day. I don't know if you want to or not.
No. I know what's happening, Meta, but I mean, at the same time, no, just let that happen at some point. Some point, Rosen's gonna run into Rosen. I was like, what? Oh yeah,
Man,
saw that coming.
It'll be just like that picture of Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man going, hey.
It went from police work and then all-out crime at the end. That's pretty...
Like you said, it's team heroes and team criminals.
I did a lot of flipping back and forth between people. I know we were a little heavy in the beginning there, but I had some plot points I really wanted to reveal that session. So is everybody having a good time?
Yeah.
I'm having a great time. Don't stop me now.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I hope the mystery is revealing itself. I hope we're not being too stereotypically anime, but just the right level, I hope.
Ooh, this is like perfect. This is probably the most... Well, everything's working great. It's good. It's got a standard style that everybody likes, and it's very common nowadays. It feels modern, man.
I do have one critique so far.
What's that?
That I feel like this is two different games that don't need to be together.
Well, we're gonna try and tie it up pretty soon.
Because I had written down, I keep writing notes during these games.
Sure thing.
Let's see, two separate games. It feels like the dot hack games, the games that were sold by themselves that had DVDs in them of an anime.
Yeah.
In the anime that comes with the games, it's about the characters in the real world dealing with the events, the fallout of events that happens in the games, and it's basically almost what we're doing here, with minus the 3D printed men, the Doctor Who villains that we seem to be going up against.
Plastic men.
Yeah, it's almost exactly like that, where they're doing this weird... They even crawl into a warehouse, and they even have a wheelchair guy. I'm just saying, it's exactly like that, and they never enter the game, even though the entire emphasis of what they're doing is about what's happening in the game world. It just seems like two different games that, like, literally could be their own games.
We're going to work to tie them together a little bit more, but you know, I also remember I don't have the luxury that I can make you guys do exactly what I want. You're players, so you guys should have some free will about what you're on about.
Right.
I want at the end of the game to be me fighting my in-game avatar.
So yeah, they might, you know, I'll try to bring this together. I think your issue is a good one. All right, so thanks everybody for participating in the debriefing. Everyone who participated in the debriefing earns 1 experience point.
Hooray!
Yeah, I haven't spent any of my points. I don't know what to do with them.
Well, hold on to them. Okay, so Ren, what was your motto?
My motto was live until you die.
Well, you did.
It's a motto that writes itself every session.
It's a motto that writes itself. So you did live until you die, and you know, and you weren't killed because people die when they are killed.
Well, so far as we know, until they get their replacements 3D printed, and I guess they stay in the virtual world.
So that's a point for you. Awen, what is your police investigator motto?
Oh, yeah. Goto Sugimori. Yeah, I need to change that. The motto is be the change you want to see in the world.
Yeah, that's definitely a point for you because you are trying to solve these murders.
And I got yelled by a stinky American. So
yeah!
Can't wait for
I'm so glad I live in Japan, the greatest country in the world.
Yeah. I also got some weird looks in Tokyo when I was there, so it's not too far from the truth.
So, and also you didn't just, even though you could have railroaded this guy for the extra murder, you don't think he did the murder in the hallway, which is really weird. So, because that means there might be a second person that wasn't in there, and you're gonna have to investigate that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rosan, what was your motto?
If you can't find the fun in it, why bother?
Yeah! Run that guy over! That's a point for you.
Crime.
And Kurabaro, what was your motto?
Crime is its own reward.
Well, you did rub down that car and steal the distributor and report it to the Yakuza later, so that's a point for you. So everybody gets another point for living up to their mottos. Once again, it's, you know, supposed to be, you know, fun and not restrictive. It's like you guys none of you did anything that's the opposite of your character, so... Cool.
Except for that guy who shut up and didn't act like me.
But he's not you, therefore he doesn't get any points. Haha, joke's on him.
Haha.
So he's not earning points. I'm the real one. I'm the one who has all the experience points. You'll level up and destroy him.
I'm waiting until we start beating the crap out of these things and they're full of like blue or white goo.
I do have 2 questions.
What's up?
One is, earlier you mentioned a local knowledge convention center gift.
Yeah, did I give you guys that? It's been a while. I thought
I
the goal
don't
was to
think
go
you actually gave it to us, which is why I was confused.
Because I thought your goal was to attend the event, and I thought your reward for that was local knowledge of the convention center. But
if you want to make it so now, I'll write it down right now.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay, tell what, everybody should get the gift, local knowledge of the Science Center or Science City. I'm not sure if that's in the current draft of the rules, but this gift of local knowledge of Science City is a bonus D12 for any rolls related to the convention center or Science City itself. So for sneaking around and finding entrances. You can also do what's in the game called retraining, which is if you have a gift and you don't like it, you can trade it in for 5 experience points. Since it costs like 10 experience points to buy something new, some people will just trade that in for the extra 5. And I think Raktus was talking about trading some stuff in.
Yeah, I guess it leads into the second question. There is no individual skill buying in this version. It is you increase your avatar, player, or user.
That's the default we're going with. Where there is a variant rule that a lot of people are big fans of that we should put in the draft that actually lets you buy up individual skills for 4 experience points a pop. And I'm meeting more and more people who like that as a rule. So I think we're in a beta version. So I think in the next draft, I think we should reintroduce that because I think people like the idea of I went on an adventure and I did a lot of sneaking around. I should buy up the skills I use to sneak around. So
because so far the police officer only has questioning, no one else does.
Right.
Yeah,
well, because you are a police. Yeah. So
I might be the wheelchair guy, but I am the most physical of all of us.
well, hey, you threw that phone, which has led to some other incidents.
Yeah, like I said, I think I've saved the bad guy.
I think we'll bring that, since that's one of the number 1 requests people have, we'll bring that back, because I think people miss it. My worry is it makes the game more complicated, but hey, a certain level of complexity is appreciated. So we'll definitely bring that back. All right, so I know we're running a little late because it goes, I've got errands, you've got errands, we've got all kinds of things to do. So happy holidays to everybody. We'll try to make this a more recent thing, and I've got plenty of stuff to do. So thanks everybody for coming. And once again, I'm the lovely and talented Norman Rafferty, and Raktus, Nullify, Quoteman, and Griffin. So thanks everybody.